Alright guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again today. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what you do right here at Gusto TV. We truly appreciate you. Yes, I've got Lala in the building. Guys, I think you guys are started liking Lala right now. Yes. He's happy because you guys are started liking him. You know, I've been seeing some comment of this guy is so calm and cool, you know, very rational. I like the way Lala thinks. I like the way he says his things. Lala analyzes so well. All of that before I thought, say, who is this Lala dead guy? Who is this guy?
Like, call me coconut. He entered me.
One guy said, "Don't ever bring. Why do you keep bringing this guy to your show? Like, what does he? He doesn't have any value. Like,
video fans,
hey, Lala,
bad mouth.
I see. They don't drag you. But right now, they are liking Lala because he said that No Stress is also not a good song. When will this end? We don't know. Anyways, all that we know right now is that a brand new single and maybe a project is coming from someone that we truly respect, that we love, that was in the limelight before now, maybe in a way still in the limelight, you know, maybe
shaky.
Anyways, Keshiro Ololade, yes, the one and the only Lil Kesh is the topic for the day. Lala,
I'm excited
already. I brought Lala here so that I can be calm and collected,
and
which is very. I'm not going to throw you under the bus today.
That's good.
But of course, Kesh has come out with an announcement that, guys, the EP is going to come very soon.
Yes.
The single All the Way is dropping like in a few days. But one thing that fans have been talking about is a video snippet came out of Lil Kesh with NAIRA Marley.
Yes.
Lil Kesh, NAIRA Marley did Opo together. Now on another song set to drop very soon. What exactly does a NAIRA Marley collaboration mean for Lil Kesh's career as regards a comeback or a major comeback?
It's really important for him because as we well know, the current I would say the current king of the streets right now, the person that is ruling the streets when it comes to street pop music, is NAIRA Marley. So if you were the
not
Zlatan Ibile, sorry to say, but not Zlatan. If you were the previous king of the streets of street pop, like the one who was ruling, no disrespect to Olamide. Olamide moved on from. When
we talk streets, just keep Olamide's place right here.
Like, as the legendary street pop artist.
So let's talk about
at the point Lil Kesh was the street pop hit maker.
Yes.
At the point, and then
massive, and then Shocky. Like there was a whole lot. There was a whole
bangers
lot
after bangers.
Bangers.
Lil Kesh on the street was like a mini god.
Remember the Olamide rant at the Headies?
Yes.
You know,
imagine
back to back. Every single was a hit back to back.
You made a whole Olamide come on stage to defend you and come Lil Kesh was hot property.
Hey,
it was hot property.
Heat. No, Lil Kesh really had it. Now, before we actually talk about the Lil Kesh and NAIRA Marley thing, the new single, the new EP and everything. Now, Efejoku, Shoki, BC had a couple of other songs. You Can Love Me Now. He had a song with Pato Rankin as well. That song was a massive jam. Now, what happened?
Like I think we've said so many times on different topics on Gusto is, you know, when artists leave a label, like it's always hard for them to get the right thing behind them. Like it's so much different when you have a label structure in place, but you're leaving it to do something new. And then when you're doing something new, the whole expenses, shooting videos, paying your staff goes on you. There's no label to fund that thing anymore for you. So I think it got overwhelming for Lil Kesh. That's the only reason I can see. It got overwhelming for him. His music suffered.
His music suffered.
And he just fell off.
He went off the radar for a long time.
And then I think when he plotted this comeback, I think a year ago when he came back with Okpo and Onkombe, we saw a revival. The kind of revival we saw, his look was different. He looked like he beefed up. He went to the gym, hairstyle different. Like he looked different from what we knew Lil Kesh what used to be. So now he's
like a mature person. He's more.
Yeah,
He has grown into a man, not the boy.
Not
with
the boy
hits.
before. He's going into a man. But the song that he dropped gave us a glimpse into his past, how we used to love Mayor Kun with like Okwa Remix was a jam, Uncover Mayor Kun was a jam.
Yeah.
But then people may say, okay, fine, because he featured Mayor Kun on one, he featured NAIRA Marley on one, which I feel was needed. Because we don't know what Lil Kesh can do by himself anymore. Before, Lil Kesh used to be the go-to guy.
Yeah.
Used to be the go-to guy for street.
Now he needed like people to back up the whole
back
thing.
him up.
And a popping people guy also.
Yeah.
Mayor Kun and NAIRA Marley.
And NAIRA Marley, and that worked. I think those songs, not even I think, those songs did decent numbers.
Yes.
But as we well know in the industry, when you've fallen off for a while, for you to come back is always hard. For people to now openly love you back again, like people are already even disrespecting.
Lala, one thing I've noticed with guys that have fallen off in the past, is no disrespect to the likes of Wandeko, to the likes of Inyanya, to Sean Tizo, even to Lil Kesh. One thing I've noticed is that I don't know, for artists who have fallen off in the past and are trying to make a comeback, if they have one song, the song does well, people love them, but then there's a withdrawal again.
The follow, or maybe the follow
until they drop an album again, they love them again. There's no cult following anymore. Now Marley hasn't dropped anything since as they go now, but it's still out there. People still. Zlatan has not dropped, but there's this whole. Oyenya has a song when Yaya did Yano, Only Water. Somebody put me Only Water. People love the song and everything, but as soon as he went, they did not. There's something about coming back up after you've gone for a whole for a while.
I think the problem is when these artists fall off. I think they mature, right? They used to be active before, even on social media. They now just relax and feel. Let me just relax a bit. That happens. For example, Inyanya used to be active on social media, used to be controversial, used to be in the news every time. All of a sudden, he just withdrew himself and stopped, and that was due to the issue he had with Ubi Franklin at that point. Same thing with Lil Kesh. Lil Kesh used to be active, used to be everywhere, used to be in the news. All of a sudden, even before the last two songs that he dropped, you couldn't hear a pim about Lil Kesh. You couldn't. He wasn't anywhere. He was, and that happens. That's why this is one of the reasons when you see artists saying stupid stuff on social media, it's for them to be relevant, so people to still hear their name. Because if they don't do that, people will forget them.
As in, there are so many of them in the industry, so it's easy to forget. It's very, very easy. I'm sorry, no disrespect to anybody. That's why Kizaniel is also doing a whole lot right now to maintain the whole cooking competition and the whole cooking.
If not, people just forget you. People forget you, and they'll move on to someone else. And there's a lot of artists.
So, right now. Lala, how does Wizkid do it?
Wizkid is, how will I put it? Which level will I put Wizkid? Wizkid level, I think he owes what's it called to his fans, the Wizkid FC. He owes a lot to Wizkid FC because he's online, he's not online. There's always a content
there's
about
an agenda.
You go on Twitter and you're just scrolling through the trends and everything. Wizkid. There's always something about Wizkid. Someone is tweeting about Wizkid. He's getting so many likes.
Check now, as we dey talk now, go and check.
There's always something about
Wizkid online right now.
So he owes a lot of that to his fan base, and Wizkid has been consistent over the years. I don't think he has really taken a break in terms of music and said, oh, let me just pause. If anything, people are always telling him, give us more content. Wizkid is one of the most consistent artists we have in Nigeria at the moment. But Mayor Kun at one point was not consistent. He fell off, and then he's trying to make a comeback, and I think he's on
Lil Kesh, rather.
Lil Kesh, He's on the right path at the moment,
Okay, so Lil Kesh has NAIRA Marley, on that particular song. We don't know, I think all the way, name of the song. What should we expect from Lil Kesh and of course the EP?
Me, I'm a straight up Lil Kesh fan.
You're a street fan.
Anything that comes from the street.
Lala belongs to the street.
I mess with them so well. So I'm expecting so much from Lil Kesh. I think was it 2 months ago when some an entertainment platform did like an artwork and said which artist do you feel should that lost form and needs to come back, and Lil Kesh was there alongside some other artists, and I felt like they were disrespecting Lil Kesh at that point.
Why?
Because Lil Kesh, as at that point that artwork came out, Lil Kesh had 2 songs within the last 6 months, and those 2 songs digitally did very well. I mean, Oppo had no video, and on YouTube was clocking 800,000 streams on YouTube alone.
It's also the incumbent song with Meyokun.
Yes.
Also really massive.
So I felt it
really
was a bit disrespectful then. I think that also now gingered him to feel that means I need to go hard, which is why then he announced that his EP was coming, and now we have a fixed date, EP coming out on the 25th.
Yeah.
So the snippets from the song all the way with NAIRA Marley, I saw the snippets, like I'm already eager to listen to it.
You're very eager.
I'm very eager, like I was buzzed up when I saw the snippets, and I know it's going to bang.
Okay.
It's going to bang.
Okay, so Lala, there's one thing that's been on my mind for a beat right now.
As always,
of course, you know now. Me, I always over Kaku and everything. Now the thing is, Lil Kesh, all the way, the EP also coming. You mentioned the name of that EP. I've forgotten the name right now. There's a name. Now, Lil Kesh, as an artist, with the EP and the single, can we say that this project is going to bring back Lil Kesh to that level where it was before?
Okay, there's a reason it's an EP. Like a lot of people right now go the EP way, because if you have 4 or 5 songs under 30 minutes, and imagine out of that 5 songs, 4 of them bang, people will continuously talk about that body of work. One of the reasons Omale so talked about these days, because his EP was mad. Like there were jams back to back, and that's the way to go, because if you can deliver and get 4 massive songs on that EP, I know I trust that I can do it. I trust that I can do it. Like,
so if he does it, will that bring back? I'm not, like, no disrespect. I don't want to start saying bring back his career and everything, because that's
his career is still ongoing.
Exactly. Would that bring him back to the level where it was before? That's a more befitting statement.
No, it would take consistency from him. I wouldn't expect him to drop this EP and then just 6 months later we don't have anything new. Drop the EP, get video shots. Like, videos help push your songs. Massive. I mean, I'm seeing snippet from your all the way now. It's looking very mad. Get video shots, like at least 2 or 3 more videos. I know it costs money, but you have to invest in your career, because if you want that level of likeness from fans right now, because everybody's attention is divided, you need to pull out the stops, shoot videos, and in the next 6 months or in the next 4 months, let's have another single. Like, give them back to back. Do not rest. I'm pretty sure he has loads of songs recorded. Most of these artists have lost hard drives that they have plenty songs recorded. Just choose the best ones, and the EP is the good way to go. I'm trusting that he's going to do it. I expect for him to do well with the EP and then bring him back to a decent level. He may not get to the top here, because there's NAIRA Marley, there's Latan, who are really rolling
at the moment.
But then I think he can get to a respectable level that we know that yes, Lil Kesh is back and banging.
And banging. Okay, so Olamide has not really been a part of the Lil Kesh's revival in terms of songs. Okpo was with NAIRA Marley. Nkombe was with Meyokun. Olamide might appear in this EP, or on this EP rather. And I expect Olamide would also put Lil Kesh on the album coming Carpe Diem, just to boost.
You think so?
I think, I mean, all hands on deck right now to bring Lil Kesh back up to that level where he belongs.
It's not like they owe him that. He has to put it himself.
They don't owe him that. But I mean, it's all, brotherly love basically and everything. Now, talking about Lil Kesh, there seems to be this kind of bromance with NAIRA Marley these days. Okpo, and of course the all the way.
I don't think it's these days. I think it's been for quite a while. I remember seeing a NAIRA Marley interview when he was talking about like when he really came to Nigeria, and like the guys from YBN were really.
It's a go hard Olamide and
they did good for him, and then he said usually he's always around or in and around with Lil Kesh. So I think they've been close for quite a while. So I'm not surprised to see them on two songs within the space of 6 months or thereabouts. So yeah. Okay,
so Lil Kesh set to drop all the way. Also, the EP is coming, guys. Fire from Keshi himself, the Yagi boss. Now, finally, Lala, I'm gonna put it to you. One time, no 2 answers, no fence sitting, nothing at all. Lil Kesh, NAIRA Marley, Bromance for a long time. Yagi Records, Lil Kesh doing quite all right, but then needs more. Now, would you advise, just like Lighter, who got the transfer fee from YBNL to Malia Music, should Lil Kesh port to Malia Music? Should NAIRA Marley sign Lil Kesh? Will that create some sort of buzz that will take Lil Kesh to that level?
See,
Should Lil Kesh join Malian music?
You can go there. That's like is very much disrespectful.
How?
What is a Malian music in today's industry? What's the success story?
Success story is NAIRA Marley.
Because
it's the owner. Mark Pariwo by Zinoliski is a success story as well.
Shay.
Hold Me Down by Lighter is popping.
Shay. What is it now? What is a Malian music?
Wait. Lala. I'm going to fault what you said before.
Okay.
Now you said something about when Lil Kesh left IBNL. He didn't really have the structure,
the
money to push music and everything. Maybe he was struggling with money to push. Now, I think that if he joins Malian music, all of that will be on NAIRA Marley.
Oh, that's like a step backwards.
No, it is not.
Sorry to say, but that's not. I don't Malian music. I don't think they have it all figured out for themselves, because if they did, they wouldn't have 7 or how many artists do they have on the
Maven has.
Maven have the resources. Maven have a
Marley has the resources as well.
multi-million-dollar investment.
You don't think NAIRA Marley has enough money to push Lil Kesh?
No.
NAIRA
Marley has not even used his money to push all his artists first.
I think that you are putting that whole Lil Kesh blue for NAIRA Marley thing. That's why you're thinking that Lil Kesh cannot join this thing.
No. It's going to be a move.
Yeah, blue during Maven Records time too, and he still joined Maven at some point in his career.
And how did that go for him?
No, it didn't go well for him.
Exactly.
But that won't be because of money. That will be because of money. Really?
Why didn't it go well for him on that Maven?
It was a professional.
That thing was. Issue. I think it was a joint venture kind of thing. So it wasn't a direct deal. And if he's going to have any, I think it should have a partnership.
Lil Kesh.
I don't think it should be
partnership.
It should be a joint partnership or something. It should never be Lil Kesh being signed to Malian music. Malian music
Why not?
Malian music, Sheyi.
Lala, don't look at the camera. Look at me.
I'm talking to my people because they can see my.
Look at me.
I don't say I'm disgusted.
Malian music. No.
That question is disrespectful to me.
It is not, bro. It is not, bro.
What has Malian music achieved? Nothing. You're mentioning Mark Pariwo.
They're a label.
Sheyi, you're mentioning all these songs.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Malian music and Yagi, which would you consider a more structured label?
A more structured label?
Yes.
I don't think Malian music is structured.
Wait, now it's a question. Now you have not answered.
Where do you know
from the question?
Where do you know Yagi Records is not a label?
Yagi is only Lil Kesh.
It's only Lil Kesh, which
is
basically
have an office.
It's just basically Yagi Records.
They don't even have an office.
If I buy Mali Yagi Records is just basically, for example, me.
Exactly.
Just doing business in my own company, corporate account name. Not even a company.
That's all.
That's what it is.
That's all.
That's what it is. I'm not arguing. I'm saying Malian music does not look like it has any structure, because if they did have structure, within the past year, you would not sign that much artists, as much as 7 artists in a single year.
What if he has the resources?
There's no label in this Nigeria apart from Maven that has that resources to push 7 artists. Nobody. There's no.
Okay.
Or maybe DMW. DMW might have the resources.
DMW, yes.
But there's no other label. Malian music, no. Malian music.
Lil Kesh should not sign to Malian music.
You shouldn't even think about it.
I think that Lil Kesh should actually sign to Malian music.
I think
it's going to help his career in a whole lot of ways.
He's fine with the sort of Bromance building and the sort of partnership he has with.
That can only get to an extent.
So what is Malian music going to provide for him that is so good that he needs to sign on?
Bro, video, proper top management. Why then? Oh God.
It's a video.
Oh my days.
He does a cap.
Oh my days.
Video.
Oh my days.
Okay, in the last year or so, what's the name? Lil Kesh has 2 videos. Like the one coming now, Nkombe and Miyokun. I don't think he needed Malian music for that. Yes, it's investment to shoot videos.
Money go exactly. He needs investment.
Malian music said never shoot videos for all the artists. Make they okay.
They shoot
Everybody.
Yes.
How many videos?
Yes. Tori Kichi has a video. Mobile has 2 videos.
Okay.
Zinoliski has 2 videos for Karo and Makpariwo. Namani has all videos for all the songs. What are you saying, Yoga?
So they should not add someone in the caliber of Lil Kesh.
They should have Lil Kesh, yes.
Say you are capping.
Okay, guys, Zlatan, don't confuse me. Lala thinks that Lil Kesh should not sign to Malian music.
Never.
Also, he thinks that Lil Kesh is set to drop like a massive surprise with the EP and of course the song coming out with NAIRA Marley all the way coming very soon. What do you think? Should Lil Kesh sign to Malian music or not? Would it be a good move for him or a really bad move? Wait, now I'm talking to my people now.
I'm just putting a just go.
No. Lil Kesh to Malian music, good move or bad move? Should he sign or not?
Don't sign.
Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Of course, guys, I know you're going to support me on this. Don't roast Lala too much. Just let him be. We'll see you on the next reactions. Lala has been amazing. I'm not going to shake you. Yeah, been amazing. But of course, you always supporting this cheese. Kilo Dino.
I support you see, then that means I should be supporting what you're saying that Marley should do. Marley music. Come on.
It's going to help Lil Kesh's career.
It's not going to help shit. No.
Okay. Oh, no wahala. No wahala. No wahala. Guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out. And God bless.